Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum, my dear students. How are you all? My dear, mathematics may not teach us how to add love or minus hate, but it gives us every reason to hope that every problem has a solution, right? So where were we? We were discussing chapter number 1 sets in our previous session. So let's review the half part of chapter 1. This is your teacher. As you know that I'm your teacher, Miss Reda, teaching you maths for this session. We have discussed in the previous session representation of set, union and intersections, power sets, and difference of two sets. Today we are going to start with universal set. Okay. Now universal set consists of all the elements under discussion. It is represented by U. Okay, it is represented by U. For example, if universal set contains 1, 2, 3, 4, and A and B are the sets which containing the element which are the part of universal set. Here you can see that A is a part of universal set and B is also the part of the universal set. In this condition, this set is called the universal set because it consists of all the elements under discussion. Clear? Okay. For example, if here set A contains 1, 2, and 5, then 5 is not the element of U. Then A set is not the part of the universal set. Getting my point? Then A is not the subset of universal set. Okay, but in this condition, A is a subset of universal set. So I can denote like this: A is a subset. Which kind of subset? Proper subset. A is a proper subset of universal set and B is a proper subset of universal set. Okay. Proper subsets, we have to denote. This symbol is used for the proper subset. And if I want to make the symbol for improper, I have to draw the line. That means B is the improper subset of universal set. But here in this condition, it's a proper subset. Clear? Now, universal set, for the universal set, we have to draw, the rectangle. Whenever in the question universal set is there, we have to draw the rectangle. Now, what is a complement of a set? A set consists of all the elements of the universal set which are not the elements of set A. Is called the complement of set A. It is denoted by A dash. Okay. Now, for example, you have to find the complement of set A. What you need? You need a rectangle. Why you need a rectangle? You need a rectangle for the universal set and you need a circle for set A. As I told you, for every set, we have to draw the circle. Here, only one set is there, so we have to draw one circle. And in this circle, I can write the elements of set A. Clear? Now, let me explain the complement of the set with the given example. For example, if U is equals to 1 till 6 and B is equals to 2, 4, and 5, then find B dash. Okay. B dash means, my dear, please listen to me carefully. B dash means U minus B. A dash means U minus A. No, not A minus U. Please. B dash means U minus B. Okay, first copy down the elements of set U, then minus, then elements of set B. Now, how can we do the subtraction? Do you remember the rules which I told you? Yes. So here are the rules. Just cut down the common elements, Just cut the common elements. So the common elements are 2, 4 and 5. Second rule is write the remaining elements of set 1. So the remaining elements are 1, 3 and 6. So we get the answer 1, 3, 6. Okay. Now, but please remember, there is no need to write U over here and B over here. Okay. In your assignment, I just saw these kind of mistakes in your assignment. You have written, some students have written U over there, B over there. Which there is no need to write U and B over here. Just B dash means U minus B, simple. Just copy down the elements of set U and copy down the elements of set B. Clear? Now, let's talk about the Venn diagram. U and B are there. So one rectangle and one circle. Here, one rectangle for universal set and one circle for set B. Okay. Step number 1 is first fill the circle. Circle means B. Set B is over there. So first fill the circle. That is 2, 4, 5. Now what about the universal set? Universal set contains 1 till 6. Okay. So write down 1. 2 is already inside it. 3, 4 is already there. 5 is already there. And 6. Okay. The last step is shading. First step is just draw the Venn diagram. You have drawn. Okay. Last step is shading. And shading depends upon only your answer. Your answer is 1, 3, 6. So just shade the outer part of the circle. That's it. Why? Because answer is 1, 3, 6. Now let's note down some important points. Please note down some important points. Number 1. Complement of the null set is the original set. Complement of the null set. Complement of the null set means null set dash. Dash means U minus null set. Just like A dash means U minus A, in the same way, null set dash means U minus null set. Okay. Now, when you subtract 0 from 5, oh, what can you say that 5 minus 0 give you 5. In the same way, U minus nothings give you answer U. Okay. U minus nothing. What does null set means? Null set means nothing. The set containing no element. That is your null set, right? So U minus null sets give you the answer U. Clear? So the complement of the null set is the universal set. Okay? Complement of the null set is the universal set. Now complement of the universal set is the null set. These type of questions comes in your objectives. Okay? The complement of the universal set means U dash. U dash means U minus U. Now 5 minus 5 is 0. In the same way, U minus U means null set. Clear? So the complement of the universal set is the null set. Now the last is complement of the complement set is the original set. Complement of the complement set is the original set. Now look at this carefully. This is the complement of the complement set. Complement of the complement set. This complement means U minus. And write down A dash as it is. U minus A dash. Okay? A double dash means U minus A dash. Now, write U minus again. And this A dash means, write it in the small bracket, U minus A. Okay? When you solve this part, you get A. Simply A. That means A double dash give you the answer A. A double dash give you the answer A. That means the complement of the complement set is the original set. Original set means A. If B double dash over there, we get the answer B. If C double dash over there, we get the answer C. Clear? Now let's solve these type of question and let's check out if the answers are coming A. For example, if we solve this question, let's see what will we get the answer. Okay. Now here are these parts given to you. A double dash. According to the given point, A double dash will give you the answer A. Here U minus C whole complement. Again U minus C means C dash. So C double dash must be, it must gives you the answer C. Now let's check out how can we solve these questions. Now for solving this question, first what we have to do, my dear? First look at the question. The question is given in set builder notation. Okay. Step number 1, the most important step for this question. The most important step is conversion of set builder notation into tabular form. This is the most important step. Now, because if this step is wrong, your whole question will be wrong. Now, universal set natural number less than equal to 7. Natural number starts with 1. Okay, and we have to stop it at 7. So we get the answer 1 till 7. Why 7 is included? Because here less than and equal to is sign over there. You have to look this sign carefully. Okay, this less than sign, if this less than sign also containing the equality sign, that means this 7 is going to be included. Okay, if the equality is not there, that means 7 is not going to be included. Okay, clear? Now second set is odd number. Odd number greater than 0 and less than 6. That means 1, 3, 5. Even numbers greater than 0 and less than equal to 6. It means 6 is also included. Am I right? Even number 6 is also included. So 2, 4, 6. Now the prime number. Now the prime numbers are there. Set of prime numbers are over there. Greater than 0. Now greater than 0 and less than 7. Okay, that means 2, 3 and 5. 7 is not going to be included because less than 7 is written. Are you getting me? This is the most important step. After completing this step, you are able to solve the question. The question is then list the element in each of the following set and also draw the Venn diagrams. Okay. Now the question number 1 is U minus C whole complement. U minus C whole complement means here the sign of complement over there. Complement means U minus. And U minus C, write it as it is. Okay. Complement means U minus and bracket contains U minus C. Again, I am telling you, U minus C whole complement means U minus and write this bracket as it is over there. Okay. Now, my dear, step number 1 is solve U minus C. Okay. Step number 2 is subtract this U minus C from U. Okay. Now, step number 1, U minus C. Copy down U set minus, copy down C set. Then again, subtract the common elements 2, 3 and 5. I get 1, 4, 6, 7. This is your U minus C. Okay. Now, step number 2 is subtract this answer from U. This is your U and this is your answer 1, 4, 6, 7. Subtract it from U. Okay. After subtracting this answer of u minus c from u, we get 2, 3 and 5. Okay, we get 2, 3 and 5. How we get 2, 3, 5? Cut the common elements, okay, and write the remaining elements of set 1. So we get 2, 3 and 5. Now how can we draw the Venn diagram? We will look at the question carefully. Just forget the answer. Look at the question. There is u, there is c. That's it. So for u, you have to draw the rectangle. Just draw the rectangle. And for c, you have to draw one circle. Okay. Now first, my dear, fill the circle. Circle contains 2, 3, 5. And write down the remaining elements of universal set outside the circle. In this way, write down the remaining elements outside and write down 2, 3, 5 inside. Here mention that this whole set is U, and inside you can write like C to represent that the circle is for C. Okay. Now, after drawing the Venn diagram, step number 2 for the Venn diagram is shading. Okay. And shading depends upon the answer. Answer is 2, 3, 5. So just shade 2, 3, 5. That's it. Clear? Here you can see that complement of the complement set. This u minus c means c dash. Am I right? So c double dash give you the answer. C double dash give you the answer C. Here you can see that you get the answer of C double dash 2, 3, 5. This is your C. That means complement of the complement set is the original set. And also from the Venn diagram, it's clear that this answer is only, answer is only C. Okay. That means the complement of the complement set is the original set. Now, question number 2 is B, A minus B dash. Now, in the same way, students, as I have solved question number 1, in the same way, I have to solve question 2. Here you can see that B, A minus B whole dash. Okay, A minus B whole complement. Now, dash means U minus and A minus B, write it as it is over there. First, you have to solve A minus B and then you have to subtract it from U. Okay. Now, A minus B is your step number 1. A minus B gives you the answer 1, 3, 5. Okay. Step number 2 is subtract it from U. Subtract this answer from U. Okay. So, this answer is 1, 3, 5 and we subtract it from the universal set. Okay. When we subtract it from the universal set, I get the answer 2, 4, 6, 7. Is it clear? How many steps are there, my dear? 2 steps are there. Step number 1, A minus B. Solve A minus B. Then dash is over there. That means U minus A minus B. Then subtract it from the universal set. You get this answer. My dear, how can I draw the Venn diagram for such type of question when 2 sets are there? First, draw a rectangle. Okay, draw the rectangle. Then 2 circles, A and B. That means I have to draw how many circles? 2 circles. Now here you can see that A and B set containing the different elements. All the elements are different. That means the disjoint sets are there. So draw one circle like this and the second circle like this. Clear? If the elements are, for example, overlapping, then I can draw the circle like this. Clear? It depends upon the elements which are given in AB. I'm telling you again. Okay, now look at the question. Here in this question, U, A and B are there. First of all, for U, I have drawn a rectangle. Then A and B, I have to draw 2 circles. Now the 2 circles can be like this, right? Can be like this, and it can be like this. According to the situation, here the elements are disjoint. So I have to draw the circles separately. Clear? Now, fill the first circle. First circle is for A. So write down the elements of set A. Then fill the circle B like this. And write down the remaining elements of universal set, that is 7 only, outside the circle. Clear? Why 7 is outside? Because A and B both are not containing 7. So I can write 7 outside. After drawing the Venn diagram, my dear, you have to write down U at the top. You have to write down A and B over here. And you have to write down A minus B whole complement over there. The last step is shading. And shading depends upon the answer. Your answer is 2, 4, 6, 7. 2, 4, 6 is your B. So just shade B. And 7 is outer side of B and A. So you have to shade also this part. Clear? Why you haven't shaded 1, 3, 5? Because your answer doesn't contains 1, 3, 5. Now, my dear, A double dash. Question is over there. A double dash means Q minus A dash. And A dash means Q minus A. Clear? So first step is solve Q minus A. And the second step is subtract the answer from Q. Okay. First step, Q minus A. It gives you this answer. 2, 4, 6, 7. Then subtract this answer again from Q. Again from Q. You will get the answer 1, 3, 5. Okay. And 1, 3, 5 means that this set is set A. Am I right? Here you can see that A double dash means A. Just like C double dash means C. Okay. So let's talk about the Venn diagram. You have to draw one rectangle and one circle for set A. Clear? First fill the circle and write the remaining elements outside the circle. And 1, 3, 5 will be shaded. Okay. What are the 2 rules of Venn diagram? Number 1, just draw the Venn diagram. Step number 1 is look at the question and draw the diagram. Step number 2 is shading. And shading depends upon the answer. Now, question number 4, B intersection B dash and B union B dash. In such type of condition, you have to first solve U minus B. Why? Because there isn't any bracket. Okay? There isn't any bracket. For example, if in this question, it is written like this. So you have to solve first the bracket and then you have to find the complement. But in this condition, first you have to find B dash. You know that B dash means U minus B. U minus B gives you the answer 1, 3, 5, 7. Okay? You get the answer 1, 3, 5, 7. Okay, just put the answer over here. That is U minus B is 1, 3, 5, 7 and find it the intersection with B. Okay, B is 2, 4, 6. So B is 2, 4, 6. Intersection over there and U minus B give you answer 1, 3, 5, 7. 1, 3, 5, 7. So here you can see that nothing is common over there. So you get the answer nothing. Nothing means a null set. Nothing means a null set. Now, how can we draw the Venn diagram, dear? Here universal set is there and B is there. Okay? Only B and universal set is over there. Is there any set A, C over there? No. That means I have to draw a rectangle and a circle. First, fill the circle. B contains 2, 4, 6 and write down the remaining elements of universal outside the circle. Step number 2 is shading. Answer shows that nothing will be shaded. So don't shade the Venn diagram. Okay. From the Venn diagram, it is clear. Here, look at the Venn diagram. It's clear that your answer is nothing. Look at the Venn diagram. Nothing is shaded. That means your answer is a null set. Clear? Now, B union B dash is the similar question. What you have to do, you have to find U minus B, same way, in the same way. And then you have to find the union with the B. B union B dash. In this question, you have to find the intersection. That means the common. Now, in this question, you have to find the union. That means combining. By combining, you get the whole set as an answer. Okay. When you get the whole set as an answer, you have to shade the whole Venn diagram. Clear? When you get the complete set, you have to shade the whole Venn diagram. When you get null set, there's no need to shade your Venn diagram. This is the only difference between these two Venn diagrams. This is for the union and this is for the intersection. Okay? Clear, my dear? Now, prove that question is over there, my dear. Here, in the prove that question, first you have to take the left hand side and then you have to take the right hand side. From the left hand side, you can see that A dash minus B dash. First, find A dash, step number 1. Then find B dash, that is U minus B. A dash and B dash. Okay? A dash, step number 1. B dash, step number 2. Then find A dash minus B dash means you have to write down the answer of A dash here and write down the answer of B dash here and just subtract it. Okay? Here you can see that only 7 is common. So just cut down 7 and write the remaining elements of set 1. Okay? So you get answer of left hand side is 2, 4, 6. Now let's take right hand side B minus A. Okay? B minus A means set B minus set A. Okay? Now, is there anything common? No. So write down the remaining elements of set 1. You get 2, 4, 6. Here you can see that right hand side give you the answer that is equal to your left hand side. Clear? So we can say that left hand side and right hand sides are equal. Okay? You can also take your right hand side first if it is easier for you to solve. It's up to you. Now, my dear, it's my turn to ask the question. Everybody is ready? Ready, everyone? Now, one by one, just solve the question, set of divisors of 8. Now, I want Zuhaib Irfan to please answer me for this question. Zuhaib Irfan. Zuhaib Irfan, please answer me. I want your presence, my dear. You have to answer me. Zuhaib Irfan. Everybody solve these questions quickly. Rumesa Abed is asking me what is the tabular form of Q. Beta, I told you in the question, I think you are asking about the exercise question. I just told you to just cut down Q and write C over there. Okay? Cut down Q from there and write down C over there. Clear, Rumesa? Okay. I have asked Zuhaib Irfan to please answer me, but you are not answering me. Okay, now Zainab, I want you to solve this question and give me the answer. Very good, Ali. I get the answer 1, 2, 4, 8. Excellent. Now question number 2 is x such that x belongs to whole number where x is less than 50. Write it in the tabular form. Remember that whole number starts with what? Keep remember in your mind, and x is less than 50 is over there. Here I'm noting down the names of the students who are continuously giving me the answer, and also I'm noting down the names who are not giving me the answer. Here one student is there with the name Chicken Play Roblox. Just please tell me, who are you? Give me, please mention your name. Who is this Chicken Play Roblox? I know who is this, but I want you to give me the answer. I ask you. Yes, what is the answer number 2? Okay. Okay, so mention your answer properly. I'm accepting your sorry right now. Okay, Zainab, the answer is 0 till 49, my dear. Please, less than 50 means 50 is not going to be included. Are you getting me, Zainab? Okay. Now, number 3 is C is equal to 1 till 11. Now, write it in the set builder form. Now, this set belongs to which set? 1, 3, 5, 7. That means this set belongs to? Yes. And remember, my dear students, if you mention your wrong name, you share your wrong name with me, I will not allow you to attend my class. Okay? Now, number 3, you are not giving me the answer, my dear. Quickly give me the answer. Here, Saklan Sheikh, please answer me. Aisha Hassan, Umar Abdul Rahman, Vania Ali. What happened, my dear? You are not giving me the answers. Okay, Ali has given me the answer. X such that X, okay, belongs to odd number less than and equal to 50. Less than, okay, less than and equal to 11. Very good, Ali. This is the correct answer. You can also say that less than equal to 11 or less than 13. Okay, same answers. Now C double dash. What is the meaning of C double dash? C double dash. The complement of the complement set is the complement of the complement set is the C double dash. Very good. Original set. That means C double dash give you the answer C. Okay. When you are solving the questions, let me share you your assignments for today. Here, the assignment is on your screen. This is your assignment number 10, my dear. Okay. Assignment number 13. It contains 10 marks. This is again the reinforcement of chapter number 1 sets. You have to attempt the questions in arithmetic copy. Here, the reinforcement of chapter number 1 questions given on your screen. Okay. Please, bete, Step number 1 is the very important step. You have to convert it in the tabular form first, and then you have to solve it. Okay, the questions are there: A, B, C, and prove that question. Clear? These questions which are given here, that attempt the given question, you have to attempt A minus B whole complement, C double complement, B union B complement, and this prove that question. You have to attempt these questions. Okay, don't attempt the example question. You have to attempt the questions which are given over here. Okay, now you have to prepare chapter number 1 sets for the quiz number 2 that will be conducted on 7th August. Please carefully note down the date for the quiz 2, and you have to prepare yourself from your book with the page number 5 till 10. Okay, you have to learn the important definitions also. So here are the example questions. You can refer these examples carefully. Look at the example questions and try to solve your given assignments properly. Clear? Any question regarding the assignment? Everything is clear, my dear? Your assignment is clear? Good, Ali. So, I get the answer. Here, Rumesa has given me the answer. It's the universal set. Very good, Rumesa. Okay, now, the next question is on your screen. Universal set contains 1 till 4, x 1, 3, and y is 2, 4. Now, how can I solve x minus y whole complement? First, I have to find x minus y. X minus y give you the answer what? X minus y. When you subtract y from x, you get the answer? You get the answer? You get the answer? 1 and 3. Good. And when, my dear, you subtract it from universal set, you get the answer 2, 4. And in this way, simply you can draw the Venn diagram. Okay? So, this is all for today, my dear students. I hope that today's lecture is properly clear to you. Just take care of yourself. Thank you.